Right, everyone, you join me here for a 34-person competitive race at Monza in ACC. It is a Logitech McLaren G Challenge community circuit, but this time we're in the Weekend Cup, which is an awesome competition. 3 intense races. This is the third one I'm showing you here. And like I said, 34 drivers, and it's a sprint. And I need to work out how to do this. This is going to be absolutely insane. You wanted to see more ACC. Here we go. At Monza, my favourite circuit, in the McLaren 720S, are fueled up to 60 litres. Hopefully that is going to be enough for the 30 minutes. What is going to happen here? I'm praying. Come on, gentlemen and ladies. Light damage on the rear. How is that going to affect us? Hopefully it's knocked off the wing because we don't need it here at Monza. I'll need to work out kind of how it's affecting the handling there. Almost inevitable that there was going to be contact. My word. Well driven by people around us there. I think this is absolutely insane how they do this in real life. I don't constantly crash into each other. I don't know. We are running a low downforce setup. I basically took the current standard setup. Oh no! I took the standard setup and I just took off basically all the wing, and I inflated the tyres a little bit by about half a PSI. So we'll see if I regret that. Right, here we go, on the back straight here, coming into Parabolica. So this is going to be a test of this damage that we've accrued. Doesn't look to be too bad, I have to say. Look at that ahead of us, that is absolutely mad. We might get a few positions here, down the straight. Keep your line, keep your line. Keep your line. Oh my word, come on.
There's some light damage on the left.
Light damage on the left there. Deary me, deary me. 29 stop and go for cutting.
Car on the left.
We didn't get a penalty, but we did get a safety rating. I think we just got a knock on the way into the braking phase, but we keep going. Brutal GT3 racing this. Bide my time here. Got a bit of a gap behind us. And everyone you can see is absolutely ready to race. Oh, I felt a lack of downforce there. Whether that's set up or damage induced, I don't know. Surely everyone's going to be rolling with damage around us here. Can we break into the top 10?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yellow's in sector 3. Look at the line they take over those sausages. And wide there on the exit. I am aware that D Costa is catching us quickly. Come on, man.
Yellow flag on.
Yellow's again here at Parabolica. Oh, there's a BMW in the wall there, eating the barrier.
Be careful there.
I think that was a lapped car. What have we got down the straight? What have we got? Oh, I feel like the cars around us are getting away a little bit. So we might need to do this in the corners. That's where I wanted to be last time round. Okay, the Aston just looks so strong. There's quite a few cars ahead of us, I can see. We're in P12 at the moment. And there's going to be lots of battling. D Costa looks rapid. So we might have to worry about a BMW behind us. Oh, someone's been DQ'd.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
More yellows in sector 3. That might be ahead of us. He's gone deep, the Aston. Surely we'll have him. Watch out for the BMW as well.
Clear on the left.
Just going to sweep on over here to the left-hand side. I'm a little bit worried about the situation behind us, I'll be honest. Yes, just about keep the position. And there. Don't know what happened, but that McLaren is really... sorry, the Aston's really dropped off. It's all McLarens ahead of us as far as I can see. And we're in the P11 position right now. Something's kicked off there. Hopefully he's still with us. There's that BMW still in the wall. My word, come on, sir.
Yellow flag,
Yellow's ahead, looks like everything is okay. Here comes that Beamer though. There's no apt point defending that. But I'm worried about the Aston, who's also on the move.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I feel weak there. I don't feel strong. 23 minutes to go still. Can we get into a groove? Find the right gears? The Aston Martin, look how much they're catching us. I'm going to go defensive.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh, we managed to go side by side. Fair play.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And again, very good driving. In fact, dare I say, he's been swallowed up by a rapidly approaching pack. Oh, we almost speared right into the barrier there. In fact, it's a number 1 driver who's somehow behind us. So maybe they've been in the wars. Come on. Oh, he almost sent it. Maybe we're too... Where's he gone? He almost sent it and he's disappeared. He's disappeared off the face of the earth. Now, we're 1.5 seconds down this lap, so we know we have a lot more pace available. Maybe I need to work out my gearing here. The people ahead of us are setting 150s. Our best is at 152. There's a lot of people in the pits here. 149 for D Costa. Someone broke their pedals, unfortunate. He's cut the corner there as D Costa, so I wonder if he might get a penalty for that. Oh, we've gone wide. Gone wide on the exit, just about saved it. But that Aston behind has had a big issue. It's all kicking off on the relative there. Yellow's in sector 3. I think we're in P13 or P12, can't quite work it out. Getting a lot of dust thrown up by the BMW, who is catching some cars ahead. Let's get in the groove now and really see what we can do with our battered McLaren. Such a tricky corner, this one. So it's 5.6 to that McLaren in P10. Going to keep an eye on that gap. You can see all of those cars up ahead. That is the top 10. I think we're okay to reverse here, just like that. Ah, it's going to be a 3.10. Come on. Oh no, I'm all over my steering wheel there. I'm all over the steering wheel. Oh. Disaster. We've got to catch up now. 17 seconds down the break. That's racing, you know. That's racing. Let's keep going. With a lot of load down. Oh, my word. Thinking that might be that left rear. If you look, it's 28 PSI. So it might be really struggling for grip there. Right, where are we? Let's take a sit rep. P20. Let's try and make our way back up and approach the top 10 if it's even possible. Got to try it. Someone's just blown through the chicane there. And I've got cars right behind me. An Audi and a BMW. Stuff all over the track. That guy with the number 1 car, he dropped down. So everyone's having moments. And we're not even halfway through this race. And I believe we're good on fuel. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's try and get that Delta going green. Shame to have that mistake, but that is racing, everyone. And it's how we're going to recover from it is the question. 3.9 seconds to the BMW, so I think we are catching. And we are starting to drop the people behind. We've got some level of inherent pace here. Wow, I can feel how loose the car is through there, and actually the PSI going up, that might have been a temporary thing with the spin. You can see it's under 27. In fact, I'd say probably we're underinflated now, especially on the rear right. But I'm definitely very conscious of a lack of rear end grip here. 3.9 seconds, still he's done a 153. What can we do? A 152.3, so we definitely can reel them in. That's a PB for us. Can we get in the 51s? Let's try it. Steaming in here to turn 1. The car's getting lighter. I think I might be running that TC 6 out of 12. Might be really kicking in there, but I was kind of reluctant to take it down, to be honest, a notch or two. That's something hopefully we'll get better at. 4 seconds now to the BMW, come on. Just dipping a wheel, 3.5. Trying to maintain the momentum. That was relatively nice. 3 seconds is the gap. So we're really eating into them. Possibly the same for the cars ahead, but I'm just concentrating on P20 now. That's my target. And I have to say, having driven and spun a GT3 car in real life, the sensation is very similar. It's not dramatic. It's just a very sort of skating sensation, and sort of before you know it, you've gone past the moment of no return. It's not a violent thing. In fact, in some ways, the driving where you're on the limit of the grip is actually more violent than when you spin out, weirdly, in my experience. 52.5 for him, and we've done a 51.1, so we are really motoring now. We are taking time out of the BMW. We've also gained a position elsewhere. I feel weak there, but I'm just trying to keep a little bit of power through the corner. Not sure how we are relative to the cars ahead. We might need some more dramatic moments, but we've firmly got a target ahead of us. That's the great thing about racing in such big fields like this. That was a valiant and stupid effort to make that corner that did not need to be made. Gonna give up some time back to him. Yeah, halfway through this race, and it's just got that big grid feel. I mean, this is double anything you can do in Gran Turismo Online, which is insane when you think about it. So we've conceded a couple of seconds again because of that. 2 seconds you need to slow down. Guess it could have been worse. 4.3. He'll have seen that, and he'll know that we're somewhat inconsistent, which I'd rather he didn't know, but it's true. He didn't know already. He knows it for sure now. Halfway through the race, and we've got 10 more laps, and we won't be needing 10 laps of fuel, I believe, so I think we're pretty damn good on fuel. Obviously other drivers may not be. They might have cut it very fine. Look at those laps ahead, by the way. 58 lap time. So I know this is going to be a slow one, but if we can get up there, we'll overtake some of these drivers for sure. What on earth has happened with them? Maybe big damage for them. Again, not a nice corner there. Went a bit too deep. But we can see them now. There is some kind of drama going on ahead of us that we just need to be consistent, because the BMW driver is actually catching them. And that's where we want to be for sure. Looks like we are underinflated, by the way, on the tyres.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Bogged down a little bit, but ultimately was better than the previous lap. Someone's got to drive through. Still an awful lot that can happen, and look at that Aston Martin we were racing earlier. They look to have some serious issues because they are falling back significantly. Let's try and get through here. But who's this? This is a BMW that's seen better days, so we'll gain another position. I reckon there's at least 2 positions up for grab here, and there's a Ferrari coming backwards as well. Remember, it's not the mistakes that define you, it's how you return from them, how you fight back. I would say 56 lap time there for the Aston Martin. Very interesting what's going to happen here. We just got to keep our nose clean. Come on. Relatively decent through there. Catching that BMW again.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
3.9 seconds to it. 5.2 to the Aston. 8 seconds to the Ferrari. All doable. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Get through there. Let's try and keep some of that momentum. We're getting a lot closer to the beamer. That felt decent. 3.2 seconds. 3.1. And there's a 3-car sort of train up here. $2.7. Let me try and take a... no, I'm not going to get any water. You will not have the drink. 6.7 to that Ferrari. Maybe it's damage. Up the gears. So 53 for the Ferrari. What can we do? 51 for us. 2 seconds faster. And 2 seconds faster than the BMW. Come on, man. Keep it focused here. Positions up for grabs. Just a bit of understeer. P Cooks facing the wrong way. He's a lap car, or she's a lap car.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Let's try and really get into these two immediate cars and then try and aim for the Ferrari. Just dropping a wheel. Wonderful starts to feel some understeer. We've already spun it once. My first spin, I think, in the Logitech McLaren G Challenge. And by the way, what an awesome event this is. Still 32 drivers in the race. There's prizes up for grabs from Logitech just by entering the races. Also prizes, I think, for certain of the split winners. I'm racing here on the Logitech Logitech G Direct Drive Pro Wheel and the Pro Load Cell pedals, and I'm feeling absolutely everything ACC has to offer through the force feedback. Very, very, very responsive setup I've got here. Direct drive means there's no loss in the fidelity by using a belt or a gear-driven system. It is a one-to-one replication. Like I said, having driven a GT3 car in real life, it is uncanny. It's actually uncanny. They've done a very, very good job. But there's more information about the Logitech McLaren G Challenge community circuit down in the description. Basically join their Discord and get all of the information. Big thank you to Logitech for inviting us here and also sponsoring this video. Thanks Logitech. As the BMW goes straight off through the chicane, that's not going to be optimal on time. Smashes through a barrier, and also I think they might be getting close to getting a penalty. Now our momentum is sort of slowed down a little bit as we've got closer, weirdly. But if we want to get these couple of positions, I don't know where P16 is either. Well, there's P16. It's all chopping and changing on the position front. Feels like it's a bit of a brutal race, this one. Ironically, more of a sprint, but also just more taxing. Right, now we've got to pick our poison with the BMW if we want to get past him and into the Aston. Here we go. Oh, I just don't have that top end here. I'm as close as I can. Oh, you just see that. We're sort of struggling here. Really struggling at this end. This is going to be difficult. Come on, McLaren. Come on, McLaren. We're P19. We want that P18. Second quicker, but you see we're losing quite a bit on the straight here, aren't we? How are we going to pick this lock? Come on. We're more manoeuvrable. We might have to really just send one up the inside and claim an apex. That might be the way through here. Or pressure him into a mistake. He's gone deep there. He'll be very vulnerable in the exit, but so we bad. He goes defensive.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And we just go clean round the outside here. Come on, make the corner. Yes, yes, yes. Got that done. Not going to be vulnerable here. Right, next stop. 5 minutes to go. Basically 6 minutes to go. Can we get the Greek driver we were battling with before for about P12, P13 if I remember? Well, now it's for P16, but let's do it. And I strongly suspect he has damage. So 3.4 seconds. We know where our car's weak. We've got to be really, really good in the corners here. Really good in the corners. Hope you're enjoying the video, everyone. Please, please, please do hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Because if you guys and girls want to see more ACC, that's the best way. YouTube will let me know and say, hey, your viewers, they want more ACC on the channel, please. Make it so. 51.5, that's pretty equal. So he's picked up the pace. We need to get something out of our back pocket here, I think. I was good through the first bit, as late as I dared, but oversteer on the second bit, and he is picking up that pace. I wonder if he's pushing it though. And he's going to have a lap car to deal with. A 13 numbered McLaren. He might be getting a bit of slip benefit, dare I say, at the moment. Meanwhile, that BMW driver has caught right up. Oh dear. This is where we're better than the BMW, I think, through these corners. Meanwhile, there has been a change of position up there. Wow, what an interesting race. We're completely neutral on the relative here. So many cars up ahead, lap cars in the mix as well. You can see weaving about, everyone trying to get the slipstream. It's 3.4 seconds to the Aston. Through there we've dropped the BMW. Don't mind heating up those rear tyres, to be honest, with a bit of sliding. Get them to heat up and inflate a little bit more. So 151.3. So we gained 3/10, but we've got these lap cars to deal with. Going to be very difficult. Very, very, very difficult indeed. Keep my wits about us here. Watch out, sir. Oh my word, that was close. Oh, the Aston's gone deep. The Aston's on the grass, everyone. 3 seconds is a gap, but it's going to come down. And the Ferrari's really dropped back as well. Come on, this is our chance. We've cleared both of the traffic. 2.3 seconds to the Ferrari. 2 minutes 40 on the clock. Come on, let's go. Oh, I had to get into first gear there to actually just get some traction to stop the slide. Blue flags are out for who? Oh, he's gone wide there. He's gone very wide. I followed him. Come on, come on. This is it. This is the battle again with the Aston Martin driver. Maybe Greek, maybe Cypriot or something. We'll see. Come on. Into Ascari. I'm here, sir. I'm here now. It's your worst nightmare. Oh, we get through. Remember, we were able to drive side by side before, and we are ahead. With 1 minute 40, this is going to be the last lap of the race, almost certainly. And the Ferrari is 6.1 seconds ahead. But here comes the Aston Martin back again. Have a look in the rear view. He's going to be strong down the straight. Stronger than us, maybe. Oh, it's all carnage behind. And the BMW's in the mix as well. Or was in the mix, maybe. 52.3. Look at the Aston Martin come back at us here. Look at the pace the Aston has. It's very dramatic. Last lap, I think, everyone. Come on. Focus, focus, focus. This right here is ACC, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, get out of there. Come on, take us to the corners, take us to the Lesmos. Maybe we can get him on the Assetto Lesmo too. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, McLaren. Come on! Wonder if we're going to get another lap here, by the way. And on the fuel, it's actually a lot tighter than I was thinking. So that extra fuel I put in, I'm very glad that I did it. Because the lead is on the final lap now. I don't know if we're going to get shown a checkered flag when it goes to 0, or we have to get a shown checkered flag after the leader goes round. Yellow's out ahead. What's going on here? Oh, is that the Ferrari? Is that the 296? It is! It is the Ferrari! This could be it! I'll pick my poison here. I've gone to the outside. I've sort of blocked in the Aston, and the Aston's still got enough space because we're so bad. What's going to happen here? Who should we follow? Let's follow the Ferrari. Come on, we're good on the inside. We've been good all race. Yes, come on. What's going to happen here? Is it going to be checkered or we're going to go again? It's a yellow flag, not a checkered flag. We're going to go again, everyone. We're going to do one last dance. Oh, this is exciting. Come on. Coming into turn 1. Look at the pace the Aston Martin has. I'm going to brake early. If they get tangled. Oh, someone's come steaming in the left there, a lap car. Where's he ended up? Come on. We're not good out of here. We're not good in these sectors. There's a P14 on the table for us. In our bashed up McLaren. I feel like we've been on a journey together, viewers. And who knows what the last page looks like. Braking at the 150. Come on. Aston with a bit of a weird line. Come on, McLaren. Come on. The Aston's gone very wide. Come on, let's go. We're in the mix. I'm going to block him in and force him to send it. You got to send it now, mate. Oh, we passed the Ferrari! We passed the Ferrari! I don't know where he is. Right, one last corner with the Aston. Come on! Oh, we just had a better car underneath us. Or less damage one, I think. Oh man, look, if you've enjoyed this race, make sure that like button, subscribe it around, share it around in the forums as well. What an amazing race here in the Logitech McLaren G Challenge Community Circuit Weekend Cup. I really enjoyed that. That is miles better than any Gran Turismo daily race I've done recently. Wow. Okay. Finishing there in P14. And I want to go again. I want to do more of these. Let me know if you want to see more. And I will see you. Thank you so much for joining us here. I'll see you in the next video.